What's going on YouTube? Welcome back for another video. So if you watched my previous video, you probably realized, oh, this is recorded in the same spot at the same day. Well, that is correct, because I wanted to break these two up instead of making them just one video, because these are two, my previous video and this video are really two big common issues with this truck, and it's better just to have the titles be different. So this one involves my air conditioning system and the high radiator fans. So if you're driving and hear your high radiator fans kick on and it's not like 100 degrees outside, you probably have an issue. There's a bunch of reasons why this could kick on. To quickly narrow it down to your HVAC system, if the fans turn off when the AC's off and they turn on when the AC's on, then you know it's related to the AC. So pretty much what's happening is my expansion valve is failing. Let me show you that part real quickly. So this is the old one. The part itself is like 50 bucks. I bought it online. It's, Motorcraft. So this is your AC expansion valve. Pretty much every single car manufacturer has a valve like that. It is located right here in the back of the firewall. It's held on by two they're really small bolts. I think it's one 8mm, and then there's two more behind that once you pop that off to remove the actual valve. So funny enough, two parts of my truck failed. It was the expansion valve right there and then the vacuum pump right next to it. So that helped the mechanic at least stay in the general same area. But pretty much what an expansion valve does is removes pressure from the liquid refrigerant to allow expansion or charge the state from a liquid to a vapor in the evaporator. So pretty much that failed on mine. The telltale sign that is probably that, like I said, another very common issue with this generation truck is that these high radiator fans kick on. And it's only when the AC's on, and it cuts off about 30 seconds to a minute once you turn the AC off. So you want to replace that part. I recommend it if you don't have any of the tools to do that. I recommend just going to a shop, because you also need a, funny enough, you need a vacuum pump to vacuum the line out once you replace the part. And then you also need the little gauges to check the hot and cold to make sure everything's reading right. I didn't want to go through the hassle of buying all that. Last time I tried to do some AC recharge, it was a complete disaster. So I'm just like, take it to a shop. They had it done within the next day. And that's just what I decided to do. But that right there is the culprit, that back corner, that little metal shape. So you pop that guy off and the expansion valve sits right behind there. And like I said, that was another gamble. I just did a bunch of research online. If you guys have an F-150, I'm assuming most of you guys are probably in the Facebook groups, but really that's where I learned everything. So this guy, I don't know what exactly happens. It either gets stuck open or stuck closed, and it just fails. So that's what happened to mine. Now that this has been replaced, my high radiator fans don't kick on anymore. It's so nice. And you don't want to drive around with that, because it'll just damage the system even further. So I sort of rushed to install on this, because I was like, I need heat, I need air conditioning. I don't want to sit there and not have that. Pretty much it was just windows down was my only option, because I was risking burning up the system by just leaving it on. Because why the fans are kicking on is because it's not flowing properly and it's overheating, which is sending a signal to the fans to kick on and try to cool it down, but it will never successfully be able to do that. It's a cheap part. I recommend getting that fixed. They only charge me like 2-3 hours of labor, so I definitely would get that fixed if you're having the high radiator fans come on when the AC's on and go off when the AC's off. Just want to make this quick video. Hope this helped. If you guys want to see anything else on this truck, let me know. I plan to do some more vlog style soon. I like, when I have an issue with my truck, I like to make a video and upload it and hopefully help you guys. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you're new. Thanks.